Well, welcome back, everybody. What an exciting time, kind of a crazy time in the world that we live in. But let's go ahead and focus on the positive, amongst everything that's going on in the world. And that is using these different strategies, focusing on these different things that we've been talking to you about in advance and over again, and then how they go ahead and continue to play out. And that's just really important because if you're looking for some good news in the midst of the chaos, here it is. So as we go ahead and we take a look, we've been talking for weeks and weeks and weeks about the negative divergence, right? And you know that we've gone ahead and then talked about the fact that we are in an uptrend. So I really only want to focus on long side trades because overall the S&P is still bullish, but with the negative divergence, I'd rather not take the trades in general on the underlying equity from a swing trade basis, or like the SPY or the multi-day swing in the S&P futures. I'd rather go ahead and take a look at underlying equities. That was basically the key. So not focusing on the SPY or trades around the SPY itself, like with options and whatnot, but focusing on underlying equities out there. And so we went ahead and we've been talking to you for several weeks about that. And then here, just even the video that I did for you the other day, I focused on the Wealth Finder tool inside of Wealth Charts, and we talked about ASML, we talked about NXPI, NTES, and you'll recall, in fact, here was the actual screenshot video. We also showed you how with the new IRB scanner, in fact, let's see if I can blow this up for you real fast. There you have it. So it's showing the weeklies, the NTESs were firing off like crazy. We went ahead and showed you the dailies on NTESs were firing off like crazy the other day. And so again, this was 2 days ago, and then we also showed ASML and XPI. Well, take a look at these here. So as we're going ahead and bringing this over here, what you'll notice is same thing. I'm not focusing on the underlying. I'm not putting SPY options trades on. Not encouraging those kind of activities from my perspective. ASML holding in there very strong. Obviously, it hasn't been throttling for a while, and it already had a very nice run up with the ITP indicators. The TRP indicators hit target 1 here, and so we're kind of sucking wind at that area, but still holding in pretty strong. Great. NXPI continued now the last couple of days since I showed it to you here, and pushed up very nicely, approximately $10 there. Two nice follow through days, and then NetEase here. Look what it did. Went ahead and what's the difference here? Well, you'll notice first of all, back on the screens where I showed you the NetEase was actually the strongest with my IRB scanners, reverse IRBs, throttling the ITP indicators here. So you see the ITP indicators were going nuts, right? On my ITP indicators, you'll notice that the momentum shift with trends, IRB breakouts, reverse IRBs, everything was firing off very nicely on a weekly basis there. So all these different things were really coming together very nicely. And so sure enough, look what ended up happening was that it followed through. And this is important, right? Consistency is important in understanding the methodology. So look at that throttling down below, right? Look at what's happened here and what kind of move it's had since, the last couple of days when I mentioned it to you. That's a big percent move, right? That's a huge move. And we talked about that in advance. And so this is an exciting time. These are the kind of things that we're going ahead and focusing on. So it's an individual market. For all of you that have wealth charts, I strongly encourage you to go ahead and utilize Wealth Finder to help you identify those initial opportunities. Those of you that are Wealth Charts annual members, you're getting access to the new ITP, the IRB scanner and momentum shift scanner, and we're going to go ahead and we'll be releasing some really cool new and awesome, really new features. These are the big ones we've been talking about for a couple months now. They're going to be released here at the upcoming Wealth 365 Summit, and super excited for a week and a half from now. Speaking of which, the Wealth 365 Summit, to learn more about these IRB, reverse IRB strategies, I teach these to you all the time. Now we've built this super crazy, wonderful scanner, as you guys can see. I showed you this in advance, and then you went ahead and saw what happened, with the momentum shift IRB scanner. That's all wonderful. The IRB, and then of course, you guys are familiar with the ITP indicators as well. That's all great, but what we're going to be doing is teaching more of these different strategies at the upcoming Best of the Best Wealth 365 Summit. This is a very different kind of summit coming up here. You guys have not gone ahead and seen this before. We really whittled down the playing field. We took a lot of your favorites, our favorites, and went ahead and made a different kind of show for you this time. So a lot of the people that are out there that are doing a lot of marketing and stuff like that, you're probably not going to be seeing a lot of those people. And in fact, there's a lot of people that are kind of concerned. You've probably seen a whole feverish pitch of internet marketing and advertising the last couple weeks. People are trying to get in there and get advertisements out there before you come to this show and see these wonderful people. So this is going to be a really incredible show that we're going ahead and having. A lot of special people in your favorites coming back here and ditched a lot of the rest. And so really, really excited. So go to becomeabettertrader.com/wealth365. becomeabettertrader.com/wealth365. We're less than 10 days away now from the kickoff of this show, and it's going to be a powerful one. You guys are going to just really love this. And honestly, with everything going on in the world right now, these are the kind of things that people need to go ahead and see, get exposed to, get their mind right, and get their mind on different things. And just like I shared with you here in my video 2 days ago, and you saw what happened since then, learning some great strategies in the kind of markets we're in, the world we're living in right now, is a great respite. So come to this Best of the Best show here for the Wealth 365 Summit here in 10 short days. So becomeabettertrader.com/wealth365. I can't wait to see you there at this very special event. And don't forget, go back, watch the video I did a couple days ago, and then see what happened here, lead up again, those strategies, IRBs, reverse IRBs, momentum shift, breakouts, throttling, a lot of different strategies all coming together. And you saw the result of that here. All right. So take care, everybody. Have a great night. We'll see you in the upcoming weekend videos, and we'll see you at the Wealth 365 Best of the Best January 2021 Summit in just a week and a half. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.